Hello, in this video we shall learn how to set units and limits in AutoCAD. To set units we have a shortcut command called UN and press enter. We will get a dialog box like this where you can set length units as well as angle units. There are different types of units. Decimal is for millimeter, centimeter, meter or kilometer. Architectural is for feet or inch. So if you want to draw in millimeter, centimeter or meter, you have to set this to decimal, and below one is precision, that is how many number of precision you want to get displayed, and this below one is actual units of current drawing. This is especially used when you are going to copy entities from other drawing into current drawing. When you copy entities from other drawing and you want to paste the same entities to the current drawing, they will be scaled to these units, insertion units, and then they will be pasted. This is very important to set. So when you are using decimal units for length, you have to set this either in millimeter, centimeter or meter based on which units you are in. And this is angle units. Let's say in the length units, if you are going to use feet or inches, you have to select architectural unit, and this is precision. What precision level you are going to use in your drawing, that is half inch, quarter inch, 1/8 or 1/16 based on your requirement. Similarly, when you set length units to architectural, you must set insertion scale units to inches or feet, but generally architectural units is inch only. So you have to set insert scale units to inches, and angle units you can set to decimal degree, that is 1.5 degree, 2 degree, 15 degree, like that you can set in decimal. If you want to use degrees, minutes, seconds, then you can set to 2 degree, 5 minutes, 30 seconds, like that you have to specify. Generally we use decimal degrees only, and there are other units like gradient, radian, survey units. Make sure which units you are going to use and set it. So if we are going to use decimal, then set decimal as length units, decimal degrees as angle units, and here say if I am going to use meter, then I have to set this in meter. And lighting is not important, just press OK. This is how we set units in AutoCAD. Similarly, you can set limits. We have shortcut for limits, that is LIM, and press enter. Here if you observe the command prompt, it is asking to specify lower left corner, that is 0,0, and press enter. Now it is asking upper right corner. Let's say if you want to take the size of A4 sheet, you have to specify 297 by 210, that is maximum coordinate which we are going to use. So that is 297 by 210 A4 sheet size, and press enter. Now our limits are lower limits corner, which is 0,0, and upper right corner is 297 by 210. So I would like to elaborate on that a little. I would like to draw a rectangle with the lower left corner as the left corner and upper right corner as the opposite corner for the rectangle. So type REC shortcut for rectangle, and 0,0 is my lower left corner, and 297 by 210 is my upper right corner of the rectangle. And take zoom command, that is Z enter. Take extends option here. Now you can see this rectangle These are the limits of our current drawing. At present, you can draw within limits as well as outside limits. Also, say for example, if you take a circle command, draw a circle inside limit area and outside of limits. But if you go limits command again and switch on to on option, now you will not able to draw outside limits. In this case, you are allowed to draw within limits. So if we set limits on, we can only draw within our A4 sheet. So to set it back to off, type limits at command prompt and take off option. Now you will be able to draw off limits or inside limits as well. So this is how setting units and limits are done in AutoCAD.